Hi everybody, welcome to the new moon in Pisces, happening 20th of February 2022. Whoa. I'm going to get into the energies and I'm going to pull cards of what the new start is for each zodiac sign. I will timestamp these below, guys. So let's get into the energy then. What is the overall energy first of all? With this gorgeous, intuitive, watery, emotional sign of Pisces. Remember, the new energy takes on that energy, and we have got Saturn, which is going into Pisces on the 7th of March. So this is a big energy. Pisces is the end of the zodiac, so we're ending out things, culminations, things dissolving. Neptune is about dissolving things. So let's see what's in store. What's the overall energy? What do we have? You are good enough energy. Not surprised to see this. We've been bringing a lot of this energy in. Now, this is Virgo energy. The opposite sign to Pisces is Virgo. So we have this new moon on the 20th, then it's followed by the full moon in Virgo. So this is the energy it's bringing in. So that makes total sense. If we're having a full moon in Virgo, this is the energy it wants to bring into. So this is about, Virgo energy is about being of service. It is the natural healer. Virgo is an earth sign, so it wants to ground something into our reality, where Pisces is more in your mind, in your illusional energy, dreamy energy, intuitive energy, very spiritual. So it wants to connect first and foremost something that's been in the ether, in your world, in your dreams. It wants to ground it into your reality. But first of all, we have to say, we are good enough. We have to go into our heart space and heal those wounds that have made us feel rejected, feared rejection, abandonment, not good enough energy. Wow. Kicking off in a very powerful way with this energy. Yeah, adjustments are required. So we're going to be, there's a lot of planetary movements going on, but I want to try and focus on the new moon in Pisces. But there is Pluto that's going into another sign, into the sign of Aquarius. When Pluto changes signs, it doesn't happen very often, every 15 or 20 years. So this is a big deal. So this is where the adjustments are coming in, and it's probably to do with your worth and value. Throat chakra, speaking your truth. The energy is gaining momentum. Yes, it is. So with this new moon, it's building up. It's building up to try and align your life right now to this Piscean energy, to the spiritual world that you are tapping into, if you are. And you're watching my channel, so I'm guessing you're curious, if nothing else. So we are wanting now to go into the divine feminine energy. This is what the energy I'm feeling. I might be talking a little bit quick right now because I'm getting lots of messages coming in. We are stepping away from the Capricornian, Saturnian energy. Saturnian energy is about authorities, control. That's more the masculine energy. And this Pisces new moon wants us to go in more into our feelers, into our heart, to feel parts of your life that you've probably not awakened forever, especially this lifetime. It is very intuitive and spiritual. So this is past life energy, I feel, that we're having a reset with, where big cycles have ended out and you're now ready to move forward with a more heart-based energy. So this for me this is where the energies gain momentum. So between now, this full new moon, and the end of March, the 23rd to be exact, we're going to be seeing adjustments coming in. Things that you were feeling intuitively, they might be coming to reality. Things that you were feeling about people, places, situations, and then it happens. And you're thinking, I knew that. But a little part of you didn't trust yourself. And this is where this Pisces energy wants to come in. Trust your intuition. Trust your heart, what you're feeling in your heart rather than your head, your mind. Within our mind, it's very ego-driven. It's very masculine energy, wants to be on control all the time. But this energy within Pisces, it wants you to go deep into your heart, and it wants you to feel and trust your divine feminine, your spirituality, and make time for yourself, because you are good enough. Wow, that was a bit of a rant, wasn't it? Now, before I go and jump into the zodiac signs, I'm going to pull another moon card. What is the energy, please, from this new moon in Pisces? The last quarter moon, be proud of yourself. So this is Taurus energy. Exactly what I've just been saying. We have to tell ourselves how proud we are. We have to tell ourselves that we love ourselves, we are worthy, and that's a bit cringy. And this is something that we probably have been missing for a long time, of being open to receive and trusting our love for ourselves. Because it said, and I do believe this, if we are going through life and we have had a disconnection from our heart for whatever reason, how can you then go out into the world and love others, love anything, if there's a part of you that's disconnected? So this is saying we need to start making that time, very intuitive energy. In order to delve into your intuition, we have to slow down. We've got to go into that feminine self-care. And my throat is going crazy. So this is a big message. We've been suppressed for thousands of years to be in our masculine doer, provider, protector, to be living in that fear of whatever, you fill in the blanks, fear of rejection, fear of lack of money, fear of not having the right relationship, fear of attack, fear of whatever that might be. It's a very adrenaline rushed energy, always in that fight or flight. And when you're in that fight or flight, you are then disconnected from your intuition, your feminine. So in order for us to feel this feminine energy and the messages from our higher self, the universe, God, source, angels, whatever you connect with, we have to be still. We have to, and I'm not saying everybody has to go and meditate for 10 hours a day. I'm not saying that. We just have to still our mind. But we've got to feel worthy that we are good enough to have this downtime. And this is where the adjustments are coming in, I feel. And then the energy is going to start building up. And if you're taking notice, you're going to be flowing with this. Pisces is the fish. It swims away and it brings a nice flowy energy. But if you're flowing against it, this is when your commitment will be tested. Okay. I could go on and on all day about this beautiful new moon in Pisces, because I am opening this. I'm putting my arms out to this energy because it is very much needed right now, to bring in some peace from within. Because if you look externally, you're not getting that. Just switch the news on and you're not. You will always be in that fear-based control, that very Saturnian energy wanting to keep you in that fear and lack mentality. I'm not saying Saturn is a negative planet. I'm not saying that. But the lower vibe of Saturn energy, well, in the tarot, it's represented by Capricorn and the devil. So it keeps us restricted. But we want to go into more of a freedom energy. And to do that, we need to go into our heart space. Now, I'm going to ask what the planet, element, or zodiac sign is influencing this new moon in Pisces. What have we got? What's influencing this beautiful new moon in Pisces? Air. We have air. So air is very much connected to the mind, and it's how we've been programmed. Remember what I was saying about this is where I feel the adjustments are going to... It wants us to go out of the mind into the heart. So air is coming in with this new moon in Pisces. What else do we have? Aquarius, Aquarian age, going into that higher mind. Okay, yeah, on board with this. So going into the heart and the mind, and it wants us to transform our thoughts. Because once we transform our thoughts from not being good enough to being good enough, taking that time out that we need, connecting to source, spirit, wherever that might be, going into this Aquarian age, this is going to be about the community. Where you feel safe, who you feel safe with, community spirit, freedom. Air. I'm also getting the message of artificial intelligence. We are going to, and when we go into this space of being good enough and go into this space of loving yourself and being proud of yourself, being your own cheerleader. This is the energy I'm feeling with this new moon in Pisces. When we go into that energy and we give ourselves some time and space, self-care, self-love, we open up to receive messages, higher messages from the higher mind, the crown chakra, the third eye. But not in a fear-based way. This is a higher connection. I'm just getting a higher connection, like artificial intelligence, if that makes sense. Okay, guys, I'm going to go into, step out your comfort zone. North Node. North Node's currently in Taurus. Taurus is about our self-worth and our value. Let's get rid of these old programs that we're not good enough. We're not good enough. Let's just be on this planet as a form of not very nice experiences. I was going to say another word there, but I stopped myself. Not very nice experiences, struggle, lack, poverty, abandonment, rejection. Let's get out of this low vibe energy. Get into our heart space. You're good enough. This is where the adjustments are needed. Right, we're going to go through the zodiac sign now. And what I'm going to ask is for each and every sign, starting with Aries, what is this new start with this new moon in Pisces? What is this new start wanting, this new moon in Pisces for Aries? What is coming in for Aries? Aries, we have strength. This is the infinity symbol above this maiden's head. Again, the maiden representing the feminine, whether man or woman. It's not gender specific. You have tamed, or you have the opportunity to tame that inner lion. This is the old ego. This is the old unhealthy ego I was speaking about, that control. And that feminine is taking control of the lion. And that's not to say then the feminine's going to be in control. I'm not saying that. This is bringing more balance. Put a place from your heart. This is ruled by the sun. This is Leo energy. Ruler is the sun. Your solar plexus. But also Leo rules the heart. So it's bringing in some strength and heart-based decisions that you are flowing with, and it's bringing this new energy in. You, I feel, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node, wherever you have a heavy placement of Aries, this message is for you. You are shining your light. You are taking that courage and that strength to speak your truth, but not from your mind, your unhealthy trauma, fear, from your heart, Aries. And I love that for you. Take care. Okay, we're now going to go into the gorgeous sign of Taurus. Taurus, what do we have for Taurus? What do we have for Taurus? The Chariot. 2 cards in Taurus, and we are pulling major arcana. So this new moon means business. Now this is the sign of Cancer, home, children, family, 4th house energy. So this is pushing forward regardless. Now remember, Taurus, you are ruled by Venus, which is the planet of being good enough. Self-worth, value. It wants you to push forward into that energy. Be proud of yourself. Get out of your critical thinking mind. You have an opportunity here with this new moon in Pisces to be victorious. This is the Chariot. This is movement. This is action. Could mean travel also, if you want to put it on a mundane level. But I go into the energy of this card, and this speaks to me as pushing forward even though you don't have all the answers right now. Know that you are good enough and be proud of yourself, Taurus. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed that. Okay, we're now going to go into the sign of Gemini. Gemini, what's in store for you? What's the new start for Gemini? You have opportunities, Gemini. This is a very Piscean energy. You can see this person in the shadow, working on their shadow self. Now, your dreams are in like pie in the sky, I'm getting. It's on a cloud. And that's very much Neptunian energy that rules Pisces. Dreams can only come into reality if you ground them in. Ground them, take the practical steps, move forward, have confidence. Remember, be proud of yourself and you are good enough. That's the energy that came out for the overall message. So Gemini, there's opportunities here. But start grounding them into your reality. Start aligning with this worth and value, because if that opportunity comes along and you know this is what you're manifesting and this is what you want, you might be writing and journaling and manifesting it every day. But if you don't believe deep within your heart that you're good enough to receive this, Gemini, it ain't going to come in. It ain't going to ground into your reality. So Gemini, start grounding in. Meditate, ground it into your heart. Try and work through the energies of fears. Transform those fears. Okay, guys, I hope that helped. Take care. We're now going to go into the sign of Cancer. Cancer, what's in store for our beautiful watery Cancer? Now, this is going to be powerful for you guys. Any moon phase is, because you are ruled by the moon. And we're in your fellow sign of Pisces. So it's water on water. And here we have earth. Some of you need to let go of the lack mentality. You're not worthy of a good life. You're not worthy of a healthy bank account. You're not worthy of a good job. You have to work 50 hours a week in order just to get by. Get out of your head, Cancer. Let go of some old insecurities to do with money, to do with your worth. Remember, money boils down to, the energy of money is worth and value. It's just worth and value on a material exchange. Money, coins, whatever you want to do. I know we don't usually work with coins and paper money now. It's all just numbers. And it's exactly that. It's just energy. You don't even touch it. So it's not even real. So this is the energy you've got to get out of. Get into a heart-based energy. Understanding that you are good enough to receive, Cancer, and this will fall away. Okay, guys, I hope that helped. Now we're going to go into the sign of Leo. Leo the Lion. Now, Leo, we have just come off a powerful full moon, well, on the 5th of February, but when I'm recording this on the 13th of Feb, we are still in this energy. So it's going to be interesting to see what comes up for you guys. What's coming up with this new moon? Drop in the heavy, burdensome cycle, Leo. We can hold on to other people's trauma, memories, the past, and we can hang on to them as long as we like. And this guy has got a tight grip around those 10 of Wands. There's something you are needing to release because you are worthy of something, but you are telling yourself, or you've been programmed to believe you're not good enough, Leo. This is the overall energy. Go back to the beginning, the intro, because I talked about this energy. If you've just come straight in and hit that Leo time stamp, be proud of yourself. The energy is gaining momentum. We are getting rewarded for our hard work right now. But we've got to align our heart and know that we are worthy. Align our energy to be open to receive this. So get out of the masculine. This is what I'm trying to say. This is a very masculine energy. Get out of the masculine of doer, provider, protector. Slow down and allow your inner divine feminine to be open to receive, because you are worthy, Leo, to drop these burdens, to drop this drama, wherever that drama might be playing out in your life, whether it's external people in your life, it doesn't matter. We have a choice. We always have a choice. And this is saying drop the burdens. Now, I like to see the number 10 because it is completion. So whatever has been going on, if it is a heavy cycle, it's about to drop. But only if you think you're good enough to receive this new energy coming in with this new moon in Pisces. Yeah, self-limiting beliefs there, guys. Number 8 of Wands, self-limiting beliefs. Take the blindfolds off. Thank you, Leo. I hope that helped. Now I'm going to go into the sign of Virgo. Virgo, what do we have in store with this gorgeous? And I want to take that one. And I want to take, there's a few come out there. So yeah, the first sign I've done that for, Virgo. 3 cards. We have the King of Swords. This is going into your higher mind, transforming those critical thoughts. Virgo is the critical thinker. Now, Virgo, Pisces is your opposite sign. I did pull this card if you check the intro of the full moon. We're approaching a full moon in March. This is the one after Pisces, after the new moon in Pisces. You are good enough. So get out of your mind. Well, you don't have to, but this is what the cards are saying. Come out of your mind of this, telling yourself you're not worthy. There's a masculine and feminine union within you. I always connect the Lover's card about balance within our masculine and our feminine. Again, coming out with that masculine energy, being open to receive. Virgos, all earth signs, very hard workers. So you can be constantly in that doer, provider, protector. And you're suppressing, when you're in that masculine, you're suppressing your feminine of creativity. This is a creativity card. This is the maiden taming the masculine lion. She's taming her heart. She's got the strength to tame her heart, transform here with the infinity symbol. Virgo, this is saying to me, you need to get out your mind and into your heart. Slow down. If there's been any kind of relationship issues in the past where you've had to step up the mark, for instance, you've been separated from a partner, separated from a father, where you've took on that masculine role, whether from childhood or whether you had a masculine that was emotionally disconnected, unsupportive, we take on the masculine energy because we have to survive, so we just take on that energy. And this could be saying, go into your feminine, give your feminine a chance to shine, to create. The messages have been the same for nearly every sign. This came out for Aries, but I only pulled one card for all of them. As I say, you were the only sign that I pulled 3 cards for, Virgo. So this is an important message for you. 6 here, so there's 2 major arcana, 6 and 8. So they're very powerful numbers. 8 is the infinity symbol, 6 is about balance and harmony. Okay, Virgo, I hope that helped you. Take care. Now I'm going to go into the sign of Libra. Libra, what do we have in store for Libra with this new moon in the gorgeous intuitive sign of Pisces? What do we have for Libra? Decision time, Libra. Yeah, decision time. Get out of you. It's just the same old energy. So air was pulled in Aquarius. So this is the mind. This is mental energy. And this is a mental card. For me, it's more like a Gemini energy, the duality of the mind. 1 minute you're thinking positive, the next minute you're not. But this could be that you're in that critical mind of telling yourself that you're not good enough, going over old stories and bringing up trauma. And instead, this wants you to drop into your heart space, take the blindfold off, go into this emotion, this water that's surrounding her. This is very much Piscean energy, but this is emotions. Water is emotions. It's asking you to go into your emotions, and there's that new moon, look, guys. Give yourself some space, some time. Pat yourself on the back. We've all been going through some heavy karmic cycles, especially with Pluto and Capricorn shifting signs. On the 23rd of March, things are coming to a head. This is asking you to take the blindfold off. What else do we have? Yeah, you're going through a huge transformation, Libra. This is Scorpio energy, Pluto. Pluto rules Scorpio. So this is having a big impact on everybody. But Virgo, this has come up in your reading with this new moon in Pisces, a new beginning, a new start. That's beautiful energy for you guys. 10 of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck, completing a heavy cycle and reaping the rewards, which is very much Saturnian energy. Saturn energy, so Saturn rules Capricorn, and this is where Pluto is changing signs on the 23rd of March. And this is saying you will reap what you have sown. Okay, guys, take care. Scorpio, what do we have for you, guys? What do we have? The Chariot. This is in tarot. This is ruled by Cancer, which is a fellow water sign. Scorpio, this new moon is going to be powerful for you because it is a water sign. It's a sister sign. And you've pulled the Cancer card, which is another watery sign. So this is going to be very emotional for you. And there's a chance here to set the reset button. There's a chance to set the reset button. You're going to be victorious. Some of you needed to hear that. But you might not have all the answers right now, but you're trusting the light in the dark. You can see that there's a light in the dark sphinx here. Trust. Push forward regardless. And you will see victorious results. This is the opportunity that you have. Oh, that one wanted to come out. So this is a very heavy energy that I've just pulled here. The Nine of Swords. This is a temporary mental negative cycle that you're going in. It might be things going around in your mind, keeping you up at night. I want to say, step out of your comfort zone. And I know I pulled that card earlier on, because here it is. But this, when we go to bed, it's a safe haven. We can go to bed, well, usually it is. But sometimes when we're in that space of the night, the darkness, our shadows, it's that element of being scared of the dark. And then we wake up in the morning, it doesn't seem as bad. This is a temporary issue, mental energy that you're going through right now. But just know and be proud of yourself and push forward, Scorpio. This is a very deep message, because the energy is gaining momentum. You will come out of this energy. There is the sun on the opposite side of this card when you wake up on a morning. Wow. I'm just trying to put these two energies together. So we have the Chariot and the Nine of Swords. Keep moving forward, Scorpio. Keep moving forward. As I say, this guy's got the rod of the magician in his hand. The wand. Make magic. Believe in magic. Okay, Scorpio, that was quite deep. Thank you for watching. Take care. Right, we're going to go now into the sign of Sagittarius. Sagittarius, what do we have for our fiery Sagittarius? We have abundance. We have the finer things in life. This is a very independent energy. There's a new start coming in, Sagittarius, for you with the Nine of Pentacles. So there's something that you've been working on, and you're going to start seeing the fruits of your labour. This is very much the fruits of your labour. You've got everything that you need. Be proud of yourself, independent. Now there's a side message coming in here. Yeah, I want to put this card up. The Five of Cups. So it's an emotional energy. This is the energy that I feel you're on the brink of. And this is where these energies, so in the introduction, if you haven't gone into the introduction, it goes on about our worth and value, transforming our mind. And this is where the adjustments are needed right now. Be proud of yourself. So this is the energy that's right on the cusp. But some of you might be looking at the past thinking, what if it doesn't work again? What if that's not successful? What if I lose money? What if this? What if that? What if that partner does this? What ifs energy here, guys. But this is saying turn around, Sagittarius. There's two cups here. They're there. Your masculine, your feminine cup. Balance your masculine and feminine. Try and get out of that fear-based energy in our mind. Easier said than done. Yes, I know. But this is saying have faith and step out of your comfort zone with this new moon in Pisces. Okay, Sagittarius, I hope you enjoyed that. We're going to go into the lovely earth sign now of Capricorn. Capricorn, what do we have? Whoa, for you guys. Let's see what's in store for our gorgeous Capricorns. I want to shuffle again, Capricorn. So if you haven't already, check out the intro and it'll give you a little bit of introduction. If you already have, great. But this is about being good enough, Capricorn. And I feel like out of all of the signs, you and Virgo, you're needing a message of you are good enough. The Hermit. This is bringing in this energy, beautiful energy, especially with Pisces. I feel like you're going in more into your intuitive feminine energy. Capricorn is renowned to be very structured, hard-working. You're the hardest worker in the zodiac. You're the mountain goat, and you will not stop. Whether you're fatigued, whether you're ill, you will keep going till you reach the top of that mountain, Capricorn. This is asking you, in fact, I'm stopping there. This man, this hermit, which is actually a Virgo card, is stood on the top of a snowy mountain. So you've reached the top, but along the way, take some time to self-reflect on how far you've come. Be proud of yourself. You are good enough. Because this is where the energy is gaining momentum. Your ruler is Saturn. He's going through a big change, a transformation right now. Saturn is reaping the rewards of your hard work. The way you've put the time, the energy, the spiritual energy, the healing in, you've gained a lot of wisdom, but you're going to get rewards, Capricorn. What's the next card? Yeah, you've healed your masculine and your feminine. This is the Two of Cups, so it's emotional energy. And there's the lion, it's the Caduceus symbol, the sign of the healer. And you've been healing masculine and feminine wounds. So in this big cycle, because Pluto is in the sign of Capricorn, about to change signs after a 15-year cycle, so go back till 2008. Give yourself a pat on the back, how hard you've worked. Look how you have transformed. It hasn't been easy, Capricorn. But you've been healing this. Your masculine and your feminine wounds. Equal give and take. And that's probably what you've been experiencing in all your relationships, work, family, love relationship, whatever it might be. You've been working on equal give and take. Be proud of yourself, Capricorn. I love this energy for you guys. Take care. Okay, Aquarius, we're going to go into your energy. What does this new moon in Pisces? We have the end of a cycle and wish fulfillment. Nice energy in the split there for you guys. Aquarius. Aquarius energy, what do we have? This is Pisces energy at its finest. This is the page. Pages are about messengers. Now, I get many interpretations on this card. I am an intuitive reader, meaning I go with what I feel. I'll put in the traditional little bits, but I'll also go with what I feel. This is a childhood energy. This is an immature energy. He's got holding a cup with a fish in it. So it's a little bit of an illusion. Is that fish really in that cup? What have you been telling yourself, Aquarius, that's trying to coming to a completion? The illusion is that the bubble's bursting, I feel. It's a little bit of a cryptic message I'm getting with this. So this could be things from your childhood or younger years whereby you had some emotions that you've been working through and you're now realising something. It's a bit of a cryptic message coming in for you guys, Aquarius. Yeah, of course, because Saturn has been in your sign, Aquarius, for the last 2.5 years, there or thereabouts. And he's about to go into, or she's about to go into, the sign of Pisces. So there's something that you've learned along this journey that's been quite restrictive, whether that's your own mind, your own emotions. I'm going with this, Aquarius, because it's quite cryptic. But this is coming in. It's shown itself. And I feel like this is what's transforming. The universe wants to gift you with something. Another card. Yeah, there's the Aquarius energy. You pulled your own energy, Aquarius. So I'm going to take those three. You've worked through some old emotions, whether that's from childhood or just younger, immature thoughts and feelings that you had. But the universe is trying to bring in something new. It's a new beginning for you. And this is the star. Now, the star says to me, you reach for this star here. This is that good enough energy I was feeling in the general comments at the beginning. Reach for this star here, not these little stars around, which you might have been settling for. You might have been settling for less in your relationships, in your work, relationships, home, family, whatever it might be. Because of these old emotions that you've had, some immature thoughts, again, whether that's from childhood or they were just things that you had to learn along the way. Because here now, Aquarius, you're grounded on the earth and you're also grounded. She's alchemizing with two jugs of water here. So this is grounding your emotions into your reality and wishing for the big star. Wishing for this new beginning to come in. But remember, you have to align your heart, open to receive, the divine feminine, open to receive. And I'm getting a side message here. Some of you might be working on an emotional energy, divine feminine. Remember, it's not gender specific, where you weren't shown love or you were lacking love. Now again, this could be within you. Being too much in your masculine doer and not in your receptive, self-nurturing feminine. Please take what resonates. But there's a new start wants to come in with this energy, and this is great for you guys. But remember, reach for the stars, be proud of yourself, and you are good enough. Thank you. Okay, we're going to go into Pisces, the last sign of the zodiac. We're in your new energy, Pisces. This is going to be extra special for you guys. And we have a planet called Saturn going into Pisces on the 7th of March. So it's about to change. Things are changing. Reset. We've pulled your energy, the Hanged Man. This is Neptune. This is your ruler, Neptune. Wow. You've been on the tree of life, Pisces. You've learned some big lessons. And along that way, you've gained some enlightenment. With this new moon, I feel like some of you have spiritually grown. I'm getting the message. In big ways. This is spiritual enlightenment. This is wisdom, knowledge. What's the next card? Yeah, you've worked through some heavy, deceptive energies. Now again, remember, these are what we can be programmed within our mind, and we have to reprogram our minds to tell ourselves we are worthy of good friends, good family, good lovers, good whatever, work colleagues. There's some deceptive energy here that you've had to work through in this big cycle that we've been going through. It could be 2.5 years long, or it could be 15 years long. We have 2 big planets shifting in March, so we're on the tail end of these shifts right now. And I feel like this new moon, your moon, is bringing in some new energy. And this is where the adjustments are coming into play right now. And it's trying to untie you off that tree of life, Pisces. What else do we have for Pisces? Rewards for your hard work, Pisces. It's been a similar theme for all signs, which is going to be, we're under the influence of the planets. A big theme. Independence, knowing your worth and value, this card, the 9 of Pentacles, everything you desire. But in order to get everything we desire in life, we have to manifest energetically from within. So you've had to know your worth and your value. Tell yourself how proud you are. And if you haven't told yourself, start doing so. Because once we align to this energy, it brings in prosperous energy. Well done, Pisces. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed that. And I will speak with you very soon. Take care.